Today, I'm going to show you how to make a zoom in and zoom out video in CapCut step by step, even if you've never used keyframes before. This is one of the easiest ways to make your edits look more dynamic, more professional, and way more engaging, especially for tutorials, shorts, reels, and talking head videos. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure you hit like and subscribe for more CapCut editing tips. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open CapCut and drag your video onto the editing timeline. Once your clip is in place, move your playback cursor, also called the playhead, to the exact point where you want the zoom in effect to begin. This part matters because your keyframe will start from that position, so take a second to line it up carefully. Now click on the video clip in the timeline so it becomes highlighted. After that, look to the top right corner of the screen, go to the video tab, then click basic and find the transform section. This is where CapCut lets you control the motion and size of your clip. Next, find the small diamond icon next to scale, or in some versions next to position and size. Click that diamond once to add your first keyframe. You should see a small blue diamond appear on your clip in the timeline. This tells you CapCut has saved the starting point of your zoom effect. Now move your playhead forward to the exact moment where you want the video to be fully zoomed in. This can be just a little later or several seconds later depending on the style you want. When the playhead reaches that spot, go back to the scale setting and increase the value. For example, if it's at 100%, try raising it to 120 or 130%. You can also drag the corners of the video in the preview window if you want to adjust the framing and focus on a specific area. As soon as you change the scale, CapCut will automatically create the second keyframe for you. That means the zoom in animation is now complete. If you press play, you'll see your video smoothly zoom in between the 2 points you set. If you want the video to stay zoomed in for a moment before zooming back out, you can do that too. Move the playhead forward to the point where the zoom out should begin. Then click the diamond icon again without changing the scale. This adds a third keyframe and locks the zoomed in position in place for as long as you need it. This is really useful if you want to emphasize a detail, hold attention, or create a dramatic pause. After that, move the playhead to the spot where you want the video to return to normal size. Go back to the scale setting and set it back to 100%. If you moved the clip position earlier, you can also reset the position values back to the center, usually 0. CapCut will automatically place the final keyframe, and now your zoom out effect is complete. At this point, you've created a full zoom in and zoom out animation using keyframes in CapCut. You can use the same method for face zooms, text highlights, product shots, transitions, and even dramatic scene emphasis. The best part is that once you understand the basic keyframe flow, you can reuse it in almost any edit. If you want smoother results, try keeping your keyframes spaced evenly and avoid making the zoom too extreme unless that's the style you want. A subtle zoom usually looks more natural, while a stronger zoom works great for emphasis. You can also zoom in on different parts of the screen by repositioning the frame while adjusting scale. So that's how to make a zoom in and zoom out video in CapCut the easy way. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next CapCut tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.